happy travelers, welcome back to San Francisco. Today we are being full-on tourists and we're going down to Fisherman's Wharf, and we can't think of a better way to get there than the iconic San Francisco Trolley.
We have just hopped off the cable car and we are about 2 blocks from Fisherman's Wharf.
That was so much more fun than I thought it was going to be. They let me stand off the edge. It was super fun.
Yeah.
I think maybe the really nice weather has something to do with it.
It's a gorgeous day today.
I thought that summer in San Francisco was supposed to be cool and foggy, but it is not either of those things. Before we get into all the Fisherman's Wharf stuff, I want to talk a little bit about our trolley ride we just did. The iconic San Francisco Trolley has a couple different routes and it's $8 per person per trip. So you can either pay that in cash when you get on the trolley, or you can download the Clipper app, which is San Francisco's transit app. It covers all the transit in San Francisco, and you can add money onto there and then add it to Google Pay, and they just scan it when you get on, and that's what we did. And it was pretty easy. Just as a warning, it is very touristy here. There's a Ripley's Believe It or Not. Right when we got on the corner of the street, we were greeted by huge tour buses, an Applebee's, and Ricky Martin playing from the speakers. So just keep that in mind, but it's a must-do when you're in San Francisco, especially if it's your first time. It's like Times Square, you know. They do have good food and good views here, so it is worth coming.
There are tons of fresh seafood options all along Fisherman's Wharf, but the first place that we're gonna head is Boudin Seafood, which is right behind me. They are known for inventing the sourdough clam chowder bread bowl, so that's what we gotta get.
Can confirm their sourdough is very good.
Let's confirm it after we eat it. Come on. This place is all about sourdough. They have tons of different sandwiches that you can get, and they also have this crazy conveyor belt that moves sourdough. It's pretty cool. Decided to go for 1 sourdough bread bowl to share because we plan on eating a lot more food today. This building also has a sourdough factory where they make all of the food, so that's probably where the conveyor belt goes to.
Yum, it's really good.
Can confirm, the sourdough is really good.
I'll admit it's 80 degrees outside, and I don't think anywhere else I would be eating a hot chowder right now, but you have to when you're in Fisherman's Wharf, San Francisco.
So there's this whole line of little shops that are right on the street that you can get like really quick seafood. We came to one of them here and ordered some clam strips and chips.
It's not a day we want to be counting calories. This was about $15, so it's definitely seafood, San Francisco prices, but it's fresh and worth it. That was actually a lot tastier than I thought it was going to be. Now we are going to go to the Musee Mechanique, which is right by the food stands over here. Free admission, and you can play all kinds of vintage arcade games, like carnival games. So a lot of these arcade games are actually functional. It's free admission to get in, and then all of the games that are functional take quarters and you can actually participate. I was actually watching The Princess Diaries a couple days ago, and Anne Hathaway takes Julie Andrews here, and I was like, I need to go there when I'm in San Francisco, so here we are.
I got the quarters, let's go.
Alright, so here we have the love tester. So I'm going to test my love for 25 cents.
Give it a squeeze. Why
What is that?
I don't know, it looks terrifying though, so naturally we have to try it.
What? All right, ladies and gents, he's going to test his strength now. How's your strength?
Not very good. Yeah, I can't go any further. Located on the water side of the Musee Mechanique is this World War II sub, the USS Pampanito, and you can take tours and go on the ship and go on the inside. I'm not sure how much that costs, but if you just want to look at it from the outside, it's right here and it's free.
Now we're walking over to Pier 39, which is like about a 7-minute walk from Fisherman's Wharf, mainly just because I want to check out the sea lions. If you guys watch our videos, you know that I love animals. We found them. They're so cute. We made it over to Pier 39. That is definitely another tourist area. It's where you can see the sea lions, which is so fun. And it's also a boardwalk pier type of area with lots of restaurants and shops, and they've got like some arcades. So just another fun area that's very touristy, but also very entertaining where you can spend lots of money. So they have a carousel down here that is double-deckered, 2 stories. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And they had some really cool carousel horses on there. Like, I think I saw like a dragon and like a half horse, half seahorse. It's pretty cool. All right, our next stop is Ghirardelli Square. It's a little bit of a far walk from Pier 39, so we got Lime scooters, and this is always an adventure.
So we were riding our scooters to Ghirardelli to get a sundae, but on the way we saw this crazy umbrella alley which has all these really cool murals that you can stop, and knowing Kelly,
Instagram,
she made us turn around so we could come back and snap a couple of pictures. But it's really cool. There is a small donation that you have to give to the local artists, but we're okay with doing that for sure.
Uh-oh, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time for this. It goes all the way back into this like garage area. Wow, it's so cool. Finally made it to Ghirardelli Square. Kevin stopped by CVS, so I'm gonna go order an ice cream sundae for us. Why did he give us 3 spoons? Is this big enough for 3 people? Oh, I have so much sugar in my blood right now. That was delicious. So this is Ghirardelli Square. It's a really cool place to hang out. That's where the Fairmont Hotel is, so it's like a nice 5-star hotel area. This used to be the headquarters for Ghirardelli chocolate makers, put on the National Registry of Historic Places in the 80s, but now they do have a Ghirardelli chocolate shop where you can get that delicious sundae we just had, and a store where you can buy a bunch of Ghirardelli's chocolate, and a couple other eateries and shops and stuff. Another cool place in San Francisco to hang out.
One block down from Ghirardelli Square is the Buena Vista, a restaurant that's been here for a very long time and is super famous for their Irish coffees. Our server said that they have served over 33 million of these Irish coffees since they've been open.
Reading the Irish coffee story, the Irish coffee wasn't invented here, they just invented an American San Franciscan version of it, which has been very famous since the 50s. It's like a thing, so we had to try it. Oh, I'm not Irish. I cannot believe we did as much as we did in just a few hours at Fisherman's Wharf, but I had a super fun day.
Yeah, it was great. Another super popular thing to do is go to Alcatraz, and we're actually about to go hop on a tour for that, but we're gonna make that its own separate video. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss that.
It's gonna be Alcatraz at night, it's gonna be off the hook.
I think that Irish coffee kicked in.
Oh boy. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in our next video. This is Kelly and Kevin from The Awkward Tourists. Peace out. I'm waiting for my rice-a-broni, but no one's given me any yet. Do I get a teddy bear or something?
No.
No. Let's see. All right. I'm trying to get off the sidewalk. Siri of Lime.
They're talking.